All praises and glory to Ahia, Ashur Ahia, Bahashem Yeshaya, walk. This is Shabar Israel, and today I will be speaking on a prophecy and a vision that the Most High has shown me concerning Ezekiel, the 37th chapter. Now, the way that the Most High has told me to carry this out, although this is going to be brief, He wants me to do it in segments, and so I am. I appeared in an unfinished house, and I was walking around in this house, and right across from the same house there was another house, and this house was finished. But when I made my way to this house, as I proceeded to go in, I noticed that the house and the inside was unfinished. Then it became completely like the house that I had just left. And both of the houses proceeded to have what you would call unfinished work done to them. For some reason, I decided to make myself at home in this house. When I did, a family appeared, and there was a small boy there, and he questioned me. He said, "How did you get here?" After he said that, the houses began to merge, and then the scene changed, and that will be for the next video. And so the Most High moved on my spirit. He gave me wisdom, instruction, and understanding through Yeshaya about these two houses that were unfinished. Keep in mind you that the young boy knew who I was. He just asked, how did I get into his house? He wanted to know without them actually seeing me appear in the house. He wanted to know. And so the Most High brought me to Ezekiel 37, considering the fact that I am from the tribe of Gad, and the house that I appeared in, that was just only across the street, just walking distance. It was no coincidence that the family that were staying there was from the tribe of Judah. So these two houses represented the house of Judah, which is Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, and the house of Israel would be the other tribes. So I'll be reading from the book of Ezekiel, the 37th chapter, and it reads, "And the hand of the Most High was upon me, and carried me out in the spirit of the Most High, and set me down in the midst of a valley, which was full of bones, and caused me to pass them round about. And behold, there were very many in the open valley, and, lo, they were very dry. And he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live? And I answered, O Most High Power, thou knowest. Again he said unto me, Prophesy upon these bones, and say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Most High. Thus saith the power unto these bones, Behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and ye shall live. And I will lay sinews upon you, and will bring up flesh upon you, and cover you with skin, and put breath in you, and ye shall live, and ye shall know that I am the Most High. So I prophesied as I was commanded, and as I prophesied, there was a noise. And behold, a shaking, and the bones came together, bone to his bone. And when I beheld, lo, the sinews and the flesh came up upon them, and the skin covered them above, but there was no breath in them. Then said he unto me, Prophesy unto the wind, prophesy, Son of man, and say to the wind, Thus saith the Most High Power, Come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe upon these slain, that they may live. So I prophesied as he commanded me, and the breath came into them, and they lived, and stood upon their feet, an exceeding great army. Then he said unto me, Son of man, these bones are the whole house of Israel. Behold, they say, Our bones are dried, our hope is lost, we are cut off from our parts. Therefore prophesy and say unto them, Thus saith the Most High, Behold, O my people, I will open your graves and cause you to come up out of your graves, and bring you into the land of Israel. And ye shall know I am the Most High when I have opened your graves, O my people, and brought you up out of your graves, and shall put my spirit in you, and ye shall live, and I shall place you in your own land. Then ye shall know that I, the Most High, have spoken it, and performed it, saith the Most High. The word of the Most High came unto me, saying, Moreover, thou son of man, take thee one stick and write upon it for Judah and for children of Israel, his companions. Then take another stick and write upon it for Joseph, the stick of Ephraim, and for all the house of Israel, his companions, and join them one to another into one stick, and they shall become one in thine hand. And when the children of thy people shall speak unto thee, saying, Wilt thou not show us what thou meanest by these? Say unto them, Thus saith the Most High Power, Behold, I will take the stick of Joseph, which is in one hand of Ephraim, and the tribes of Israel his fellows, and will put them with him, even with the stick of Judah, and make them one stick, and they shall be one in my hand. And the sticks whereon thou writest shall be in thine hand before their eyes. And say unto them, Thus saith the Most High Power, Behold, I will take the children of Israel from among the heathen, whither they be gone, and will gather them on every side, and bring them into their own land. And I will make them one nation in the land upon the mountains of Israel. And one king shall be king to them all, and they shall be no more two nations, neither shall they be divided into two kingdoms any more at all, neither shall they defile themselves any more with their idols, nor with their detestable things, nor with any of their transgressions, but I will save them out of all their dwelling places wherein they have sinned, and will cleanse them. So shall they be my people, and I will be their power. And David my servant shall be over them, and they all shall have one shepherd. They shall also walk in my judgments, and observe my statutes, and do them. And they shall dwell in the land that I have given unto Jacob my servant, wherein your fathers have dwelt, and they shall dwell therein, even they, and their children, and their children's children, forever. And my servant David shall be their prince forever. Moreover, I will make a covenant of peace with them. It shall be an everlasting covenant with them, and I will place them and multiply them, and will set my sanctuary in the midst of them for evermore. My tabernacle also shall be with them. Yeah, I will be their power, and they shall be my people. And the heathen shall know that I, the Most High, do sanctify Israel with my sanctuary, shall be in the midst of them forevermore. The Most High has shown me, He has poured out His Spirit on His sons and daughters, and He has caused these dry bones to wake up and clothe them with the Spirit of the Messiah. We must put on Christ, for they have put on righteousness, for there is one Lord, one faith, one baptism. This is what you have when you put on Christ, the Messiah. And after that, he goes on to say that he will take us and bring us out of our captivity, wherever we're dwelling at. Then we will know that the Most High, Ahia, Ashur, Ahia, have done so. And in the midst of that, he says that he will join Judah and Israel together. And this is what I saw, the two houses that were unfinished, the building of the Most High's temple. For know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High, as Corinthians 3:16 tells us. It's talking about a people that will be no longer divided, Judah and Israel. For the time has come for Zion to see eye to eye, for the time is at hand. Our salvation is nearer, what we believe, and our redemption draweth nigh. As we enter into the time of transitioning, the end of a kingdom, and restoration of the whole house of Israel is even at the door. Now we'll be posting part 2 and 3 of this vision. This is how the Most High wants me to prepare it. Now these two houses are finished and clothed with the blood of the Messiah. He has repaired the breaches, if you will, between the houses of Judah and Israel. For we know that Yeshua is the stone that the builders rejected. He is the chief cornerstone and the pillar of the nation of Israel. And our foundation is based on the death, burial, and resurrection of the Messiah, Yeshua. And as always, those who have an ear, let them hear. Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. And those that refuse to take part in the tree of life and drink from the fountains of living water, then let them be unjust still. And the bride say, Yeshua, come, thy kingdom come. Oh, man.